Okay, hi everybody, this is my first YouTube live video. We're going to do a virtual sightseeing tour around Blackpool in the UK today using prepared 3D from Lockheed Martin. So we're in the Let 410 here at Blackpool Airport. This is a freeware aircraft and it's the UK 2000 VFR Airfields version 3. We're all loaded up here, so we're going to get going. And this is something because people can't kind of do this anymore in the real world. They can't go flying at the moment, so I'm going to take you on a bit of a tour of Blackpool in the UK, and we're going to get going. We're going to kind of keep the technical speak off for today's flight. Just going to get going and have a bit of a tour of Blackpool from the air. Okay, so we're going to get the engine started and then we'll get going. Okay, so that's both engines all started now, which is great. So as you can see, the aircraft's ready to move off. So we're going to get going very shortly indeed. This is the view from the tower, and let me just have a look what's going on here. Yeah, we're good to go. So just gonna just check the latest METAR for Blackpool. So it's 230 at 7, which is fine. We're going to take the easterly facing runway 10 at Blackpool. I'm just going to start our taxi out now. So for those of you who are familiar to Blackpool already, a little bit fast on the taxi. We're going to be taxiing out to runway 10. We're going to depart initially out towards the east. We're going to make a right hand turn towards St Anne's, and then we're going to follow the coastline up towards up the Fylde coast up towards Fleetwood. We're going to pass the 3 piers on the way up. Blackpool Tower, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. In fact, we should be able to see Blackpool Pleasure Beach very shortly indeed. I'm just going to put my aircraft as a spot view there, so let's close that one. You guys can see what's happening there. Okay, we've got doors closed now, which is good. We're not going to fall out of the aircraft. just setting the flaps there for departure. By the way, this is being flown offline, so there's no air traffic control simulated in today's flight. Okay, so we're just lining up now on runway 10. Quite a nice day here in virtual Blackpool, which is good. Nice flying conditions. I'm just going to get airborne very shortly. Okay, so take your seats for departure and enjoy the takeoff. See the tower in the background. Looks like one of the wheels isn't run properly. Rectify that very short try that again. Oh. One thing at once. I think what we'll do here is we'll level out and just pop the autopilot on for the moment. Minus 2,000 feet. Let the autopilot take over for a moment while we get this sorted. that's just the autopilot going off. Okay, so it's a little bit strange, but it appears to be a feature, shall we say, of the aircraft. That the gears not coming up, so we'll investigate that at another point. But for now, we're just going to fly it as we see fit. I'm just going to give you this tour of Blackpool and the Far Coast. So we've taken a right-hand turn after takeoff, we've taken off and taken a turn to the right, and headed down towards Southport. We're just making our way back up the coast now in a north-easterly direction, back up towards St Anne's, just to the south of the airport. You can see the coastline just coming into view now. In the distance, you can just about make out the tower. Blackpool Tower. Just behind us is a wind farm. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're just descending slightly, so we're going to come down to about 2,500 feet, where you'll get a much better view of Blackpool. Okay, so we're just going to apply a little bit of forward pressure. We're going to kind of hug the coast, so to speak. Okay, so we're just pretty much going to follow the coastline up towards Fleetwood, which is quite far north of Blackpool, probably about 6 miles north of Blackpool, and we're going to hug the coast, so you're going to get a really nice view of the coastline. I'm just going to spin this view around so that you can see that a little bit better. There we go. Probably going to give it a nicest view there. Okay, so we're just about to reach our target height there. So just apply a little bit more power so that we can level out. So just coming up on your right is the sand dunes, just to the north of St Anne's, and just to the south of Stargate in Blackpool. And those lights that you can see in the top right hand corner of your screen at the moment, that's Walton Aerodrome, where they test and build the Eurofighter Typhoons. Okay, we're just passing South Pier now. No, that's not right, we're just passing St Anne's Pier. Okay. Just see if we can change that view a little bit. So we've got a bit of a view on there. That's better. We are moving pretty fast, so just have to bear with me. Okay, so we're just hitting the coastline now of Blackpool. We get quite a nice view now. Leisure Beach just below us at the moment, and now we've got the Central Pier and the Sandcastle That's the football club off to the right. And North Pier is just coming up just above us, and then that's the tower that you can see just on the right hand side, just pointing out. Okay, and sorry, that's North Pier that we're just flying over now. Yeah. So as I said, we've been hugging the coastline for a little bit now, so we're just going to move out slightly, just so that we can get a nice turnout over Fleetwood. Do a nice bit of flying this afternoon. Okay, so that's the golf course up in Fleetwood, just below us. Just going to make a left-hand turn. I'm going to slow down a little bit, just so you can get a bit of a nicer view. Just going to make a right-hand turn now over Fleetwood, just maintaining 2,500 feet. In front of us is Heysham Power Station, which we can see through the cockpit. Just going to make a turn now. Just going to maintain the height of 2,500 feet. Just going to bring that speed back on. This aircraft, the Black 410, is made in the Czech Republic. Flown a few years ago by the airline the Manx 2, who were based in the Isle of Man. They had scheduled services to the Isle of Man from Blackpool and various other destinations in the northwest of England. So we're just now going to make a right hand turn over Fleetwood, just to come back out towards the coastline. We're going to follow the coastline back in towards Blackpool, where we'll land, and we'll conclude this sightseeing tour of Blackpool and the Foul Coast today. If you have been watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I can see the live chat at the moment, so feel free to just post a question if you've got any, and I'll try and answer them. Just bear in mind this is my first live stream today, so a little bit rusty, but hope you're enjoying it nonetheless. Just going to turn that key now so you can continue to see the coastline. Okay, I'm just going to try and slow down a little bit, just so you can enjoy the view a little bit. So the first of the 3 piers coming up on the left hand side now, that's North Pier there, and then we've got should be able to see the tower as well very shortly. The actual view of the aircraft you can see is a little bit behind the view of the cockpit. Up the coast again, just bringing that speed back to about 110 knots and just descending a little bit. So people who've been to Blackpool before as well, be able to see the cenotaph down there on the left hand side from the flight deck. In fact, you can now see it from the aircraft view as well. Just see Blackpool Tower now coming back up on your left hand side. Okay, rather nice. I'm just going to put a bit of power on because we're getting a little bit low now. It's a lovely view of the pier there, and the football club just on your left hand side. And another view there of South Pier, Central Pier and the Pleasure Beach. But that's a fantastic view of the Pleasure Beach there. Okay, so what we're going to do now, just going to hook the coastline again, just come into the north of the airport, just see the airport there. Okay, I'm going to do a left hand circuit to land, this time back on the way to 8. Okay. We're going to follow this. We're going to follow the estuary here. This is the Ribble estuary, just to the left-hand side from the flight deck. And that's St Anne's Pier that we've just passed underneath there on the aircraft view. The 2 approaches for Blackpool and Wharton aerodrome actually intercept each other at a certain point, so what you've got to be careful of is if you're approaching Blackpool that you don't misinterpretate, that's not the right word, that you don't see Wharton as being Blackpool and then obviously land, because as you can see, we can see the approach into Wharton here. Quite easy to mistake for Blackpool if you're not careful. In fact, we just need to steer clear of that, but because we're not on we don't have any air traffic control service today. We're okay. So I'm just coming over the Preston Ribble area at the moment. Okay, the wind is actually more favourable this time for landing on runway 28. In fact, it was when we took off from Blackpool, but we decided to, or I decided to make that decision, and it's okay. Okay, just starting to descend now. That's just a way of saying no flaps just yet, please. Just need to get rid of that speed for a little bit, so I'm just going to pull the spoilers up. That will just increase both our rate of descent and the rate of the speed coming off. To the right slightly, basically for people that know the area, we're going to follow the M55 motorway back into Blackpool to land on the westerly facing runway 28. Currently at 1900 feet in altitude. Reapplied full power. I believe that's the Kirkham junction there for on the M55. So the approach to Blackpool is just coming into sight now from the flight deck. We're a little bit just out of the pattern at the moment, so I'm just going to have to do a bit of creative turns here just to get lined up. Okay. That's the GPS there that we've just brought up, so I'm just going to pop that on there so that we can kind of see where we're going, see where we need to be. Just going to reduce the flap a little bit. Getting a bit too low now. Below the view is very good at this height. It's not really where we want to be. Okay, so we're just going to come back round to the left hand side. Just going to make a left hand turn. Going to round slightly. just making a right hand turn now to join. I'm going to slow down. Once again we are a little bit low, so we're just going to bring the altitude, just going to climb slightly. Okay, we're just going to climb, make a slight right turn, and then we're going to start to make our way in towards Blackpool for landing. So we're nicely lined up now. Way 28s to land. No pressure now. Pressure. Flat. We're down. There we are. So welcome back to Blackpool. Local time now is 3:15 in the afternoon and the outside temperature is 15 degrees. Hope you've enjoyed that. So we're going to taxi now back to where we started. Don't need to follow me. A fairly short taxi back towards the stand, where we will conclude today's video. Hope you've enjoyed watching. The aircraft used here today, LEP 410, freeware aircraft. I'll post that at the end of the video, so you can go and find it if you want to. The other thing we have done, we're just going to vacate here actually, just pop the landing lights off. There we are. The scenery used here today is UK 2000 VFR Airfield Part 3, and a combination of Orbex Real Earth Central and Ortho 4XP. Just need to do something about my taxiing. Okay, this isn't going quite as planned, but never mind. It is a simulator after all. Ah, that's better. Someone turn the lights on. So we've just updated the weather here, and the sun's come out, which is great. So fantastic. Yeah. So where this guy is here, is where we're going, basically. So the gates here at Blackpool are modelled the way they were when Britannia Airways used to fly to Blackpool for the summer charters. So the aircraft would actually park, would actually be positioned in such a way that it could kind of taxi in and then back out again, so no pushback required. So what we're doing here is following this line. You can see it's just coming into view. Follow this line, and we're going to just mark ourselves up the marshalling very shortly. So cut the engines now. Just up here. Yeah. You're right, it wasn't very good parking. Just missed the yellow ops car there. So not very good parking at all, really. So here we are, in Blackpool. So yeah, thanks for watching, and just pop it back in the right position. We are. We'll just get our passengers off now. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you again soon.